Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Matt Lepink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that Russia attacks Ukraine nuclear power plant, which is a very, very dangerous thing, not for Ukraine, for even for Russia, and even for the whole world, because it's the largest nuclear plant in Europe. So therefore, now uncertainty increase, and the market is going now down. The second thing I would like to talk about is that 75% of investors in emerging markets wants more crypto. And the third one is that OpenSea, which is the world's largest NFT marketplace, has confirmed that it blocks users based on the US sanction list. But how is then this whole blockchain thing and everything going in the decentralized way if these kind of banks can happening? Guys, let's talk about this in today's video. Let's do it. And if you would like to get the daily fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news, just simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, because I'm bringing them for you. Also, check out the links under this video, many useful ones. For instance, the course, a free one, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, but useful links to several exchanges, centralized exchanges, the big ones, obviously, just the big ones. So if you trade, you can get discount in the transaction fee. Okay, and now it's time to move on to the market and have a look. Okay, so Bitcoin is down 3.8%, 41,681 US dollar. Ethereum is down 5.2%, which is right now the price 2,750 US dollar. When we're looking at the top winners, we see Waves at the top with 13% up. Well, we have here Juno with 6.2, Cosmos Hub with 6. That's it. But today it's not a big day, to be honest with you, for the winners. When we're looking at the losers, we see Radix going down 11.5%. We then see Helium 8.6, and here we go, Convex Finance minus 8.4. Let's looking at the candlestick chart. Well, yesterday we didn't go towards to break this line to confirm this double bottom. It didn't happen because, you know, with this unfortunate news that Russia attacked Europe's biggest nuclear plant, and yeah, I'm going to talk about that in a second. So now we came down all the way to this level, which is a strong level around this 42,000, 42. If we break, if it continues to decrease, then we can visit the next one. The next level would be 38. However, it still could be higher highs and higher lows theoretically, but this one actually now it's a lower high what we're looking at here, because this one here went higher. And almost the same, yeah, but it was a bit higher. So anyway, let's see which way we're going. Can this double bottom turn back and then be confirmed and then continue, or more bad news are coming, because now we're living the time of uncertainties. Okay, and now let's move on to the first topic, which is all about this attack. Well, we have in this war situation, which brings a lot of uncertainty, and there are dangerous and less dangerous things what's happening there, which can affect actually the whole world. Obviously, the war in Ukraine and in Kiev, it's very bad, extremely bad for the Ukrainian people, and also has an impact on the world's economy. But when it comes to the situation that basically the Russia attacks Ukrainian nuclear power plant, which is, by the way, Europe's largest nuclear power plant, we're talking about a totally different issue. Because some of these power plants areas, it was actually on fire, and they didn't let first the fireworks get in to put out the fire, which is a very dangerous thing. And now, they said that, hey, guys, okay, we are in a war right now, war situation, and we, have this battle, but please leave this nuclear plant alone, because if this explodes, something happening, it's actually what they're saying, it 10 times what Chernobyl was, which was already pretty bad. And guess what? It's bad for the whole world. This will bring a terrible nuclear wave all around the countries in Europe, but actually it's going actually overseas as well. It always depends on the wind and many other things. So this is something which people are afraid of, and when they're afraid, obviously the market dumps. We're having actually good news as well in a way that, Russia, Ukraine agreed to set up an evacuation corridor, not just one, actually more, which is actually a good thing, because this is the first sign that actually, people who are just innocents or civilians, they have the opportunity to leave an area, or actually, they can deliver aid and help the people in that area, and it's, not affected by the war itself and bombs and other things. So this is actually, a clever idea, and at least both parties agreed so far. It's continue, the Ukrainian has raised more than 54 million as Bitcoin donation to pour into support the war against Russia. So basically, this number is going up. Yesterday we talked about 35. Now we're talking about 54. So actually, we can see how effective cryptocurrency works in this kind of situation, and people can actually help a lot of people with this, even that we have the problem with this banking system. So this is the latest, and this is the main reason probably why we're dropping right now. Okay, let's talk about the second topic, which is about the 75% of investors in emerging markets wants more crypto. So we can see that there's a difference in developed and developing countries. And we can see that in emerging markets, actually, according to a survey, 75% of investors wants more crypto. So the recent survey has revealed that the whopping 75% of investors in Asia Pacific and Latin America emerging markets are looking to increase their exposure to cryptocurrency investments. Researchers from consumer sentiments from Toluna surveyed 9,000 people from 17 countries. So this is where the numbers coming from. A relative difference in the trust is reflected by disparity between those who have invested in crypto in emerging markets, this is 41, and in developed ones, 22 of those surveyed. So the trust difference is further illustrated by the lower sense of risk perceived by investors in emerging markets. Just 25 of investors in emerging markets believe crypto is too risky, whereas 42% in developed markets feel that way. Obviously, in markets which are the emerging markets, people have less to lose in a way to invest in crypto, because they're losing a lot of other things. Their fiat currency is terrible in many cases, and other things. So they say, okay, I don't think this is risky, because if you live in Venezuela and you're looking at your local currency, and people saying that, look, crypto is risky because it can go down and it's volatile. They say, okay, I know that feeling. That's terrible. But this one, it's not going back at all. At least Bitcoin is going back. So, well, in my opinion, that is less risky. On the other hand, people who are holding, like, for instance, US dollar, which is already inflating as well, but not as bad as many current currencies, they say, well, this is maybe more risky. So it depends in which area of the world you live. So, but however, overall perceived risk in crypto remains high, as the report states 45% of consumers agree that cryptocurrency are not guaranteed to succeed. Of course, it's not a guarantee. Nothing is a guarantee in the world. Look what's happening now. The majority of people would think that there will be a war pretty soon, that significant one, which is right now happening. Half a year ago, I don't think so. Probably behind the scenes, Of course, they were preparing for this. It's no question. But the world, did the rest of the world know about it? No, obviously not. So we don't know what the future will bring. What we do see what's happening in the present. And when we're looking at decentralized system, bank systems and everything, we see how big risk we take with this, keeping our money there or just keeping it in fiat currency. So can be crypto as an alternative to have a better solution? Yes, it can be. Is it 100% that it will succeed? Of course it's not, but nothing is. So this is my argument when you get into crypto or not. Not financial advice. You do your own research, but this is the reason why I decided to put a part of my portfolio in crypto. But I'm not all in crypto. This is very important, I think. Okay, and now the next topic. The next topic is about OpenSea, as OpenSea blocks now users from those countries which are on the US sanction list. Well, there's a question now. Crypto should be decentralized and really not centralized. And now we have this news here that OpenSea updates banned countries list, sparking decentralization debate. So the world's largest NFT marketplace, this is OpenSea, has confirmed that it blocks users based on the US sanctions list. So US-based NFT marketplace OpenSea has reportedly begun burying Iranian users from its platform, sparking outrage from NFT collectors and raising fresh debate about decentralization in crypto space. And here's an answer that the OpenSea spokesperson said to Cointelegraph, so this is the article from, that it reserves the right to block users based on sanctions. They're saying that our terms of service explicitly prohibits sanctions users or users in sanctions territories from using our service. We have a zero tolerance policy for the use of our services by sanctioned individuals or entities and people located in sanctioned countries. If we find individuals to be in violation of our sanctions policy, we take swift action to ban the associated accounts. And okay, so these actions from OpenSea have sparked fresh debate about whether large blockchain-based firms and services are adequately decentralized, with MetaMask joining in on enforcing sanction-based crackdown. So according to MetaMask's Twitter account, Venezuelan users were accidentally banned from accessing their MetaMask wallets after a blockchain development company Infer accidentally broadened the scope of its sanctions-related crackdown. So even MetaMask can do it. And guys, the whole crypto space should be rather here decentralized. And you know, this is the thing when it comes that you keep your crypto on MetaMask, you keep your crypto on centralized exchanges and all these things. Then here's the question that they can ban you. They have the power to do so. And then you cannot get your crypto. So it's your responsibility to keep your crypto, the majority of your crypto, offline and keep your crypto on in a cold storage, you know, in a hardware wallet. And then you decide what you do with it. But when you keep it on these places, don't be surprised, because this can happen to anybody one day to another, because it really depends in which area you live. You probably, the most of you who live there are innocent, has nothing to do with these things, which could be like, you know, bad things, we can call it. No, not at all. You just live in that country. You're just part of that nation. But do you suffer as well? Yes, you do. So please be aware of this danger of crypto, because a part of crypto is now really centralized. Be going into decentralized way. This would be the goal, but now, you know, this is here a gray area in crypto, and it needs to develop. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. And don't forget, hit the like button if you think that the content what I'm doing is worth for a like. And also subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, so you get the fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news every single weekday. Simple way, subscribe button all, and then you're getting the notifications as soon as a new video is out. I wish you a great weekend. I'm back on Monday. Have a good one. Bye-bye.